Were you able to solve all PA questions for week 2? Cool. And were it from JE entry? Got it. You are asking me, right? Um, so today we discussed some PA questions from 1 to 7, I think. And he was explaining the doubts if anyone had in them. You have taken mentorship for which other course? Your stats one classes timing is what? Got it. Do you use any other reference book? Good.
Sir, is this picture for attendance?
Not everyone joined. I will send a message. Um,
Sorry.
no, the people who like left 30 minutes, 40 minutes earlier did not join.
Sir, is this picture for attendance?
Uh, Not exactly. There is one person missing.
Because mine isn't on there, so that's why I'm asking.
1 minute, 1 minute. Can you repeat?
Because my icon is not in there, so I am asking if it's for
No,
attendance.
no, no, no. No. I know that you are not in this screenshot because only that much part was visible.
Okay.
Maybe we will continue. Okay, then we'll continue.
Excuse me, sir. Can you
Yes.
please solve question 12 of PA?
Yes, I am. I'll solve all the questions. We were on
Like,
question 7, right? The flight
yes, it
one,
was solved.
flight and yes,
Like, will all the questions be able covered in this time frame?
yes, it can be covered in 30 minutes.
Got it.
And if it doesn't get covered, then we can discuss it in next session or else on the G space.
Got it.
So these are question 8, 9, 10. Only GA questions are different, right? PA questions are same.
Yes.
Okay. Because I still did not get access to this term's GA question. So whenever we'll be discussing GA, what we'll do is you send the screenshot of your doubts and I'll be solving that.
Got it. I have a question, sir.
Yes.
It's not related to the PA.
Okay.
And like, are you in degree or diploma level?
I am currently in foundation.
Term two?
Yes.
So, uh, are the next courses also require maths?
Yes, they do require maths. This is that's why it's called foundation. The term one and term two courses, maths one, stats one, maths two, stats two, all are required. Even in maths two and stats two, yes, directly it's not required, but this all together will be required in diploma.
Got it. Thanks.
Especially the maths and statistics subject, and even computational thinking is where it wouldn't come in next terms, but the logic developed while learning computational thinking, that is very much required in diploma level, and even in the next terms Python subject.
Understood.
So
Thanks.
continuing with this question, the coordinates of points A, B, C, and E are shown in figure 2.2. Okay, A, B, C, and E. Point D and F are midpoints. D is midpoint of line BC and F is midpoint of line AD. So can anyone say what is F?
It's the midpoint.
No, like the value. But before we calculate the value of f, we need the value of d, and it's the midpoint, meaning this and this length is same, 1:1 ratio. So minus 1 plus 5 is 4, 4 by 2 is 2,
2,0.
and minus 2 comma 0. Are you sure? It's minus 2 and minus 2.
Yeah, so it would be -2.
Yes. And now f will be even
It's the
against
midpoint.
participation. Yeah, not the value. It is 2
It would
plus
be
2, 4.
2,2. Yeah.
Yes. Now what are they asking for? So using this data, we have to find the area of triangle ADE. So again, the same formula. Um, we already know this formula, right? Modulus. Wait, instead of this, I'll say how to remember it more better. Every time you get now these three coordinates of the triangle, try drawing this. Okay. Now what you do? This one is there, correct?
Yes.
Everyone following this? This would be very important in the next term too. So just represent any three coordinates. X2, Y2 can be up or down. It doesn't matter. But like for example, here it's 2 comma minus 2. So 2 comma minus 2. It can be here, 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 anywhere you want to keep it. So now this one is there. Its row is this, right? And column is this. So now cross multiply this two. We'll get x2 y3 minus y2 x3. This into this minus multiplication of this. Now what you do the same thing for these two things. So for this row is cancelled, right? The middle row is cancelled and the last column is cancelled. So multiply this two. X1 y3 minus x3 y1. Now what you need to do whenever you come to middle row now, just take its reciprocal. So this becomes plus, this becomes minus. And here you will get a plus. Again plus. Last row, last column. So remove this thing. Again do the same thing. Just like for the first row and last column we did. x1 y2 minus x2 y. And what we just did is called calculating determinant. So this you will get to know in next term. So this is the formula. Doesn't matter, like this is correct
Uh,
only. Doesn't matter
why
if
did
there is
we
one two
need to
terms.
find? Sorry. Why did we need to find f for eighth question?
No, for 8 question we didn't need to find. We just what
Yes.
did I just do? Just collecting all the data we have,
Got it.
because this is a question and it has two sub questions, 8 and 9, right?
Yes.
So for that, now doing the same thing. Let x1 y1 be 10,5, x2 y2 be 2, minus 2, and x3 y3 be 2, 6. Now here you have to be careful with calculation. Whenever you have area of triangle calculation, now just be careful with the applying the formula correct. Okay. So should I calculate it?
Uh, no, it's fine.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. You can. But for this thing formula, it doesn't matter. You could even take like this: x1 comma y1 equals 2 comma minus 2 x2 comma y2 equals, so order doesn't matter, so you can take any because there is a modulus outside. Okay, so now coming to ninth question. What was f? F was 2 comma 2. And what is g? G is, okay, slope of line fgb. We don't know g yet, and its slope is, let it be a and b. Okay, okay, here already they are given a and 9. So what is the slope? 2. This simple slope formula, 1 by 2, 5.5. That's fine. Going to next question. Everyone follow it.
Yes, sir.
Rents motorcycle for 2 days. Leo rents motorcycle for 2 days, and the company provides him motorcycle at rupees 500 per day with 100 kilometer free per day. So let 100 kilometer be as it is, plus the additional charges after 100 kilometer are 2 kilometer per rupees, right? Sorry, 2 rupees per kilometer. Sorry, 2 rupees per kilometer, right? So let the additional kilometer be. We still don't know whether to take it X or Y. You drive motorcycle for 500 kilometers. Then how much? Okay. From this 500 kilometer, how many kilometers was free?
100.
100 kilometer free. Remaining is 400 kilometer. And this into 2, which is equals to
800.
800 rupees, right? And what was the cost per
Yes.
day?
500.
500. So 500 plus 800 euros, and it's for 2 days. So 500 into,
2. 1800.
wait, 2 kilometers.
But answer is 1600. Oh, yeah.
Right.
So
Per
500
day.
minus 200 instead of 100.
Yeah. So here it's per day. So 100 kilometer first day and 100 kilometer the second day. So now we have 300 kilometers additional, which is into 2 equals 600 rupees. And for 2 days, the renting thing is 500 plus 500. And here, can you say me the representation of days and kilometers? Like, can you give a equation?
It
For
would be
example, days is equals to x and kilometers is equals to y variable. Now say the equation.
it would be 2 into x minus 100.
500x is the cost for what?
Yeah. Plus,
Days for which he rents motorcycle, plus
yes.
y minus 100 into x, right? This into 2. So this is the cost. Is that fine?
Can you explain this, please?
Okay. For how many days are we renting the motorcycle?
2
No, no, not in this question here with this
x.
variables. X. So 500x will be the cost for only renting.
Yes.
Now there are y kilometers traveled, okay? And we know that 100 kilometer is free per day. Per day. Then for x days, how many kilometer are free?
X
X
minus
into
100
100.
into.
X into 100.
Yes. Yeah.
This many is free. So on what kilometers would the cost be applied? Total
After
minus this
these.
free kilometers, right?
Yes.
So this into 2. So now this is the cost
Why have you multiplied by 2?
because it's 2 rupees per kilometer. This is
Got
kilometers
it.
and per kilometer is 2
Got it.
because we are finding the cost. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Everyone? Others also? Okay. Proceeding. A is minus 4 comma 2, B is minus 1 comma 3, and C is 2 comma mu. And this is a straight line. What does straight line mean? That if this two slopes is equal, then this two slope will also be equal. Slope
Yes.
of AB is equals to slope of BC. So now equate
Can
these
we
slopes.
can we also
Yeah,
use
yeah,
the
yes, sir.
triangle area formula?
Yes, you can also use the triangle area formula. Then you have to say that area of triangle is equals to 0.
0.
Yes, correct. You can use triangle area formula too.
Got it.
So now AB 3 minus 2 y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus z. So now this is 1 by minus 1 plus 4. That's 3. U minus 3 remains the same. This becomes 3. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So what do we get? 1 equals mu minus 3. Mu equals 4. And that's the correct answer. Any doubt? And as your friend said that you can even apply the area of triangle formula and equate it to 0. Everyone following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is 12th questions diagram and taking the 12th question. One person had doubt in this, right?
I had.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here it is the question. How much total distance does Rahul have to travel to reach his destination if he takes the boat towards the ferry cart tree? So, where is Rahul in the start? Two boats are starting their journey from A, one towards B along the straight line y equals minus 2x, and the other towards ferry guard C. One here and second here. Along the straight line perpendicular to the path. So now we know that this angle is 90. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Others also? This is 90 degrees. So now the river is 1 kilometer wide. So this is 1 kilometer and parallel to x-axis. So this is x, this is y. Now he wants to directly go here. Suppose Rahul wants to go to the exact opposite point of A along the river. Okay. How much total distance does Rahul have to travel to reach his destination? Okay, look. This is the initial point, and Rahul wants to go here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now he can take this boat from C to C or this boat to B, and then he has to travel this path, path 1, or he has to travel this path, which is path 2. Now, what are they asking? To reach his destination, how much distance does Rahul have to travel from ferryguard B? So, from here to here, and then from here to here, right?
Yes, sir.
So, now what will we do is we already know the equation. What is this equation? Y equals minus 2x, right? And this is origin. Now, if one
How,
slope is minus
uh,
2,
sir, how did
yes,
you get this equation?
here it's given, na?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So, one slope is minus 2, and this slope, let it be m2. This multiplying the slopes, we should get minus 1.
Yes, sir.
M1 into m2 equals minus 1 when the slopes are perpendicular. So, m2 equals 1 by 2. And this line is also passing through origin. So, y-intercept is 0. Y equals 1 by 2 into x. So, this is the equation of this line. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now we know what is the y coordinate of B and C. Can anyone say that? How much is the width of the river? 1 kilometer.
Yes.
So the y coordinate should also be 1 kilometer because one bank of the river is x axis. Then the other bank will also be parallel to x axis. So this is 1. This is also 1.
Yes, sir.
So now we need to find the x coordinate, right? So how will you find that? Plug in the values of y here. If you plug in y here, this is how much? Minus 1 by 2. How much is this? If you plug in 1 here, 2, 1 equals 1 by 2x. So x equals 2. Correct?
Can you
Yes
please
or no?
do this again?
Okay. Here we know the equation of this line.
Yes, sir.
We also know the height, or we can here its height along the y-axis, but width of the river is 1 kilometer. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
top view of the river. This is 1 kilometer. Yeah, 1 unit, because here you have to find distance in kilometers only, right? So that's why this is 1 kilometer. This will also be 2 kilometer. This is 1 kilometer. This is minus half kilometer. Minus just denotes that the direction is along negative x-axis. So now we know we want to find it from ferryguard B, right? This is A 0, comma 0, right? And now this is B. B is how much? Minus half, comma 1, right? And we don't know this point yet, but we can find it how? This is
So how did we
y-axis.
get x coordinate of B?
Here we said no. Okay, x coordinate of B.
Yes.
Plug in the value in this. Y equals 1. Then what is the value of x?
Minus 1 by 2.
So that's the x coordinate here.
Got it.
So now this coordinate is what? This one, the destination coordinate. Anyone who can say? This would be, look, yes, 0, 1. Others, did you get it? 0 because it is exactly above the
Yeah.
origin, and 1 because the width of river is
Distance
1
is 1.
kilometer. Yes. So this is 0, comma 1. Now we already know that this is also 90 degrees because this is parallel to x-axis and perpendicular to y-axis. So now just find this distances AB and then B to destination. Destination. How much would it be? Now look, this will also be equal to reverse with 1 kilometer. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And how much is this equal to? The length without the sign. It would be half kilometer. This part. Right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Using distance formula.
No, not no need of distance formula because you know it's y coordinate is 1 and 1, right? So it's on the same line. If I say
Huh.
on number line there is this minus half number and there is
Yes,
this
half. Yeah,
0, then
got
what
it.
is the so similarly
Half.
now applying the Pythagoras theorem. This is 90 degrees. This is half, this is 1. So half square plus 1 square is equals to AB square. Correct? So now what is the AB equal to? AB will be equal to 5 by 4 whole root. This thing becomes 1 by 4. This is 1. So 1 by 4 plus 1. This is 5 by 4. Correct? So now this equals root 5 by 2. So this was only from A to B. Now he also has to travel from B to destination. How much is that? Again half kilometer. Correct? So this many kilometers AB plus B to destination. So root 5 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is equal to this option. Everyone good with this question?
Yes.
And the person who had doubt?
Clear. Definitely clear.
Okay. Others also?
Sir, for solving this type of question, what is required, like in logical way?
For this type of questions, first thing, visualization. 1 minute. I'll just connect the charger. That's done. So in this type of questions, you just need visualization. Like for example, if I say
Yeah, we Shri also any updates or recommendations or outline.
1 minute.
एकदम से वैसा था श्रेणी और
Okay. They had given this details. A was given. It was given that it is perpendicular. This was given, right? This was
Yes,
B,
sir.
this was C. This was the opposite point. And Rahul needs to reach here. And from where? From A. Correct?
Yes,
Now
sir.
you want to say naturally you know that this is a river now. You would enjoy this boat ride, also this boat ride, but you need to reach the destination early. Some questions can be like this also. Which path takes you there in less kilometers? So this was just this much part was just from the question itself, only analyzing the question, right?
Yes.
Now you know this is perpendicular, so you will try to find this equation, this line's equation. Then you know this is x-axis, this is parallel. So try finding its coordinates, this coordinates. And if even it's not parallel, use distance formula. Right?
Yes.
So usually it's visualization. And the first thing to solve a question is to understand the question well, very well. Here you, if even if you miss one thing here, there will be a problem. Just for example, I did a mistake over here. I took 100 kilometer free. I didn't read per day. Only these two words, and I will lose the marks. Correct?
Yes.
So, first of all, understanding the question and not losing any data, that's the main goal. And then think of it that I have this. Now I have to find something. How would I go from this to something? Correct?
Yeah.
So, can we proceed to next question?
Yes. Thank you.
Now they are asking to ferry guard C. Anyone would like to volunteer to solve it? We almost have all the details now. Right?
Yeah.
So we know A. What was A? Minus half comma 1. Minus half comma 1. This is half kilometer destination. This is route 5 by 2. This is 1 kilometer. There is this line. Right? Sorry. Yes. A is origin. And this is ferry guard C. Now the same thing. What was the equation of this line? Y equals half x. Now you know that the y coordinate is 1. What is the x coordinate then? 1 equals
2.
1 by 2x. 2. So 2 meaning that this distance is how much? 2 kilometers.
2.
Now find this to this distance using Pythagoras or distance formula. So 2 minus 0 whole square plus 1 minus 0 whole square. That would be root 5. So this distance is root 5, correct?
Yes.
So from A to C, now C to the destination, root 5 plus 2. That's the answer, correct?
Yes.
Any doubt with this question?
No, sir.
Okay. Now this question we already had done in the previous lecture. Should we discuss it? This bird
No,
and
sir.
arrow. Everyone,
No, sir.
others also like. And if there is a doubt, one of your friends has shared the recording. You can watch it. That's fine.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Proceeding to the 15th question. This is 15th question, and these are the options. Now, what are they asking? We plot displacement versus time for velocities as follows. S is displacement is equals to velocity into time. Everyone would know this from their 11th and 12th physics, correct?
Yes, sir.
Identify the best possible straight lines in the figure for the given set of velocities. Okay. Now, what is this variable y? This variable is x, right?
Yes, sir.
So, what is v now?
S by T.
Not the physics one. Think of it as maths equation. What
Oh,
is
yeah.
this?
Then it would be M. Like slope
Because
of
you
the
are
line.
solving maths, so think it as maths.
Yes.
So v is the slope of this line. So which of the velocities has the highest slope? V1. So this would be most matching to V1 at most, which is the most negative slope, V2. So L4 will be V2.
Yes.
So V1 is L1, V2 is L4. Now what is V3? Anyone?
L2.
L2, because it's positive slope and it's less than the V1 slope 1. So this is V3. And finally L3 is V4. So V3 to L2 and V4 to L3. So yes, V1 to L1, V2 to L4, V3 to L2, and V4 to L4. Correct. Any doubt with this question?
No, sir.
Displacement is y variable, t time is x variable, and the velocity is slope. Proceeding to next question. We'll do this question after the other questions are completed. Anyone, any doubts in these two questions?
No, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts in this question? We'll do this question first. Okay. Diagonals of quadrilateral with one vertex at 0, comma 0. Quadrilaterals, one vertex is 0, comma 0. Bisect each other perpendicularly at 1, comma 2. 1, comma 2. Some random shape. Okay, this is a quadrilateral. This is one of its vertex. This is one diagonal. This is the second diagonal. And we know that they are intersecting, bisecting. Okay, they are bisecting. So this length equals this length equals this length. And this is again 90 degrees. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So till now we derived this from the question. Further, let one of the diagonals be on straight line y equals 2x. Y equals 2x. So yes, it's passing through 0, comma 0 valid. Is it valid for 1, comma 2? Yes, it's valid. 2 into 1 is equals to 2. So they have given the equation of this line. Y equals 2x. Now can you say me what is the equation of this line fast? 2 into slope of this line.
Minus 1 by 2.
Correct. So so y equals minus 1 by 2x. And there is no y intercept because it's passing through. Is that correct?
Sorry.
Does it have a y-intercept or not?
Mm.
It's not passing
It
through
has
origin.
it has some y-intercept because it's not passing through origin. So this is not the correct equation. So we will have to do slope and point form. What is slope point form? Y minus here y is 2 is equal to slope was minus 1 by 2 into x minus 1. Correct? How much is this equal to? Minus x by 2 plus half plus 2 minus x by 2 plus 3 by 2. So equation of this line is y equals minus x plus 3 by 2. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now what are they asking? The diagonally opposite vertex of 0 comma 0 is 2 comma 4, this point. And we know that this distance equals this distance, right? So this is midpoint 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 is midpoint of this blue circle and this blue circle. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now 0 plus something, 0 plus this x coordinate by 2 is equals to 1. So 0 plus, so how much is this equal to? 2. So we got 2. So 2 comma. Similarly, what will y be? 4. So that's correct. Till now we derived this all information. The one on the screen. Yes. Now other diagonal is on the straight line y equals minus half x. Is that correct? No, because it
Yes.
has some y-intercept is present. 3 by 2. So this is wrong. Wait, we, we again did a calculation mistake. Okay, it's 2 here. No, it's not 1. So 1 plus 4 by 2. So that is equal to 5 by 2. Is this fine now? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So now this is also correct. The third option.
Yes.
And do not do calculation mistakes like me in the exam. Okay?
Yes.
The diagonally opposite vertex of 0 comma 0 is this. No, we already found it. So this is also wrong. Good with this question?
Yes, sir.
So now do you all want to continue or uh, like take it to next session? The PA.
Sir, can you please solve just one last question?
Which question?
I had sent in the G space.
One minute, checking. Suppose there are two roads, right?
I had
That one?
forwarded it now.
Okay, this one. Okay. Others, anything?
No, sir.
Sir, the question 16 and 17, I would like to know that. I have already shared in the G space or in the break.
Okay. I'll see them. Okay. Okay, we'll do that also. This is the question. P A comma B is midpoint of line segment between axes. What is the axis? These are the axes, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, what does between mean here? Between means this line. Yes or no? From here, this is total is 90 degrees. So this will be 45 degree, 45 degree. So what is the slope? Slope is
One.
tan 45, tan 45 equals 1.
One.
So,
Yes, yes,
can I leave this session? I have some work.
yes, yes, you can.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now midpoint of this line segment is origin itself. Only from this much part I am able to like get this thing. But if there is any other part missing, I don't know. Is 0 comma 0 correct?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So got the question?
Yes. I didn't know how the line would be between the axes. That was my question.
But now you know it, right?
Yeah.
Even you can say this line is also between the axes. But the answer doesn't change because the midpoint will still remain 0 comma 0.
Yes.
Now 16th or 17th, which one first? There are sub questions, is it?
Yes, I would like to say solve both of them. It's
Okay.
fine if we do it in the next session.
Are you sure? Or else others can leave. I'll do it. Or else, like, wait, I'll do it. I'll do the 16th question, and then you try doing 17th question. Okay?
Okay.
What is 17th question? Suppose I have to do its perpendicular. Okay, it's similar only. Constructor is asked to construct a road which is at distance root 2 km from municipality office and perpendicular to road which can be defined by the equation x y z. So one road is already there, which is this one, correct?
Yes,
What
sir.
is this? This is x minus 8 equals y. Slope is equals to 1. Y-intercept is equals to minus 8, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So now if we draw a rough diagram, just for a sake, it would be something like this. This would be 0 comma minus 8. And as the slope is 1, this would be 8 comma 0, correct?
Yes.
Now proceeding to the next question. Considering municipality office to be origin. So if this is origin, this is the municipality office, correct? Now find out the possible equations of straight lines to represent the new road to be constructed. So one more condition was perpendicular to the road. This road, it should be perpendicular. So one slope is 1, this slope is n, this should be minus 1. Then what is the other slope equal to?
Minus
Minus
1.
1, right?
Yes.
So now the other equation would be of this form, minus x plus something, okay?
Yes.
So now one more condition was what? which is at a distance of root 2 kilometers, correct?
Yes.
Root 2 meaning that you can think that road can be, if this is the radius root 2, road can be anywhere, right? But we already know there is this passing from here. Some road is passing and it's need to be perpendicular, right? So there are two possible roads to be made. One this side, one this side, which is at exactly root 2 distance. So here also you have to do the same. If this is -1 slope, then this here would something be like this. Just a rough diagram for now, right? So now what you can do is use line and point distance formula. You know this thing, correct? You have the line equation, that is y equals -x plus this. You have the point is 0 comma 0. Usually what you do, you take the line, you take the point and find distance, correct? But now you know distance, so what you will do, you know distance. What is the distance?
Roto.
Sorry.
Roto 2.
Yes. So root 2 kilometers. Now you know root 2. Use that formula, line equation, put this point inside and take this variable to be any random thing. Like if 0, comma 0, y plus x minus this, y plus x minus, we don't know what is this, by this is 0, this is 0. Both coefficients are 1, so root 2. So that becomes, that thing becomes, and again there is a modulus also, right? Correct? So it becomes 1 or -1, sorry, 2 or -2, correct? So now you have the equation. What is the equation? Y plus x minus 2 or y plus x plus 2. Now plotting it. This is the already existing road. This is -8 comma 0. This is 8 comma 0. Sorry. 0 comma -8. This is 8 comma 0. You have this point. If this is the equation, then the slope, wait, some mistake.